Sup everybody, Blitz here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Volt White Let's Play. In the last episode, we made our way through Victory Road and arrived at the Pokemon League. So in this episode, we're going to start our Pokemon League challenge with the first of the Elite Four. But first, let's go ahead and do the final party update, because I won't do one every time now. So, in the first slot, we have Fire Fist the Emboar with Feint Attack, Flamethrower, Earthquake, and Flare Blitz, holding on to the Charcoal. In the second slot, we have Ultima the Lucario with Calm Mind, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, and Aura Sphere, holding on to the Expert Belt. In the third slot, we have Diddy the Simisage with Leech Seed, Grass Knot, Cut, and Seed Bomb, holding on to the Big Root. In the fourth slot, we have Crusher the Seismitoad with Drain Punch, Strength, Surf, and Earthquake, holding on to the Quick Claw. In the fifth slot is Gaia the Donphan with Rapid Spin, Thunderfang, Giga Impact, and Earthquake, holding on to a Soft Sand. And in the sixth and final slot, we have Shiva the Vanillux with Water Pulse, Shadow Ball, Extrasensory, and Ice Beam, holding on to the Never Melt Ice. Alright, I did grind everybody to level 80. I figure that's a good level to go with for the champion. So let's go see what happens. The Pokemon League is a place where you both pursue strength and express it. The way to express it is simple. You just have to beat the Elite Four and the champion. You can start your challenge by battling any of the Elite Four, and if you defeat them all, you can challenge the champion. However, I warn you, once you start your challenge, there's no turning back. You must keep battling until you defeat them all, or are defeated yourself. Do you want to go in? Yes, please. Then proceed. Okay, so in we go. I'm going to go to the left to start. It's just the one that I always seem to go with. I don't know why. So the Elite Four are... This one I believe is the Ghost Trainer. There's a Dark, a Psychic, and a Fighting. So, kind of... It seems like they're similar typings, but they're really not. So, we have Fire Fist. Fire Fist is going to be very useful in the next battle, but I'm going to go with Shiva because of the Shadow Ball and the higher special attack. So we're going to go with Shiva as the lead for this one. Eyes brimming with dark flame, this man rejected everything other than himself in order to bring about one singular justice. That's part of a novel I'm writing. I was inspired by the challenger who was just here, and somehow I got a little sad. Excuse me, you're a challenger, right? I'm the Elite Four's Ghost-type Pokemon user, Shauntal, and I shall be your opponent. Alright, so here we go. First first Elite Four member, Shauntal, is going to send out a Drifblim. Alright, Drifblim. I have some bad news for you. See, the bad news is you're a Ghost Flying, and I'm an Ice type. So you're going to have to catch an Ice Beam. And I realize you don't appreciate the Ice Beam. I don't really care. Okay. Next we have Chandelure. I'm going to actually go out to Crusher on this one, because Chandelure is a Fire Ghost, and I can Surf it. Even though I have definitely a higher physical attack. Surf will be... Ooh, maybe I'll... Ooh, you know what? Let's go with Strength, because it'll still be super effective. It'll take advantage of his attack, and I do have Poison Touch, so if it does... Never mind. Never mind. It's crit. It's a crit. Chandelure just simply is obliterated. That's a bummer for it. And we gotta get out, because that's a Frostlass. We will go out to Fire Fist for the Frostlass, because there's not much Frostlass can do. Fire Fist pretty much resists both of its typings. It's Ghost Ice. So Frostlass is just done. Frostlass is going to catch Flare Blitz. Yeah. Thunderbolt is the best it can do. It's probably the only move that could do any damage. So we'll hit you with a Flare Blitz. And that's going to drop you. Wow, we're OHKOing them. Maybe 80 was... Well, no. 80 was not too high. Because the first couple Elite Four are always easy. It's, we're going to go to Diddy. It's the champion. The last of the Elite Four and the champion that are going to have level 80 Pokemon. I know it. And we'll be just on par with them. So, Diddy's going to use Grass Knot because that great big huge monstrosity in front of us is not going to like the Grass Knot. The weight alone of Golurk is going to take it down. Miss Magius. We're going to go to Shiva on this one for the Shadow Ball. Go, Shiva. And you're just going to launch an Ice Ball, Shadow Ball. You went for a Nasty Plot. Good thing I didn't Calm. Calm Mind would have actually been a better move. Unless you live. If you live this Shadow Ball... Are you going to live this... No, you did leave the Shadow Ball. Oh. That doesn't really help me much. Alright, we're gonna go for another Shadow Ball. I think I can live one of theirs. Come on, you can live. Although it Nasty Plotted. Hang in there, Shiva, you can do it. Yes, excellent. I don't care about my special falling. I can just swap Shiva out as this Miss Magius takes another Shadow Ball. Alright. I think we've got one left. Jellicent. Alright, we're gonna go to Diddy. Just because I want to get rid of that special D drop. In case I need to go back to Shiva for this last Pokemon. Beginning of your final chapter. Indeed it is, but we're going to set up a Leech Seed just in case something bad happens here. And you're just going to Toxic. Okay, I can deal with the Toxic. I can deal with a Toxic. The first few Toxics are just going to be healed by... Well, except for that one. Is going to be healed. But hopefully Seed Bomb here will take it out. Land. And... Alright. That takes out the Jellicent. She's dumbstruck. I can't keep up with those anyway. Anyway. Sorry. First I must apologize to my Pokemon. I'm really sorry you had a bad experience because of me. Oh, it's not your fault. This is how battles are anyway. Even in light of that, I'm still one of the Elite Four. Alright, so Elite Four member number 1 defeated. Man. So we're gonna heal. Nope, I don't want to heal MP. I really want that full heal because I want to get rid of the poison. Use a few Hyper Potions, get everybody back to full health. Alright, and with her defeat, I am going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, if you enjoyed this episode, please make sure that you hit that like button below the video, as that does help support the series. If you are enjoying the series, make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss the next episode. In the next episode, we are going to be taking on the second Elite Four member. I'm not sure which one I'm going to choose, but that's what's going to happen. So, until then, this is Blitz, signing off.